Welcome to the first SmackDown here of 2025 live here in Pittsburgh, in which Bayley is making a return after her suspension. Obviously, what she did back at SummerSlam, taking out Tiffany Stratton, who is still on the show. We've not seen Tiffany Stratton in a long time, but Bayley is back and in action here tonight to kick off 2025. Obviously fresh off day one, which went up on New Year's Day. You can check it back on the channel. I recommend you go back and check that out. It was a great show in which we saw some great matches, especially the United States Championship match with Trick Williams and the surprise opponent he faced. I recommend you go check that one out as well. And we also crowned the first ever inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion in between Tatum Paxton and Kairi Sane, what was a great battle. I won't spoil it for you. I recommend you go back in the channel and check that out. And there's the CM Punk versus Damian Priest in the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. But tonight we turn our attention here to the first SmackDown of 2025, in which Bayley is looking to kick it off in winning fashion. She no longer part of Damage Control. She is blamed for the reason why Damage Control failed. She formed it. Obviously, Io Sky was the champion, and then Bayley formed a plan to try and stop Tiffany Stratton getting a shot at the Io Sky. That failed. Tiffany beat Bayley, and then Tiffany went on to defeat Io Sky for the championship, and Bayley then snapped and attacked Tiffany Stratton backstage, forcing her to relinquish the title and retire it as well. And what Ivy now here tonight is looking to kick off 2025 with a big win, getting a big win over the former women's champion in Bayley. So this will be a career-making victory for Ivy now, who's got all the tools to make it here in WWE. But can she find the momentum and get the win she needs to? That is the question we're going to find out here tonight. Obviously, Bayley v Ivy now is going to be a great match. And back to what I was saying, obviously Tiffany was the women's undisputed champion. That was then retired after the injury of Tiffany Stratton. So the Crowd Championship, the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, was made across both brands, and then we introduced the second ever title of the Intercontinental Championship that was made official by Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis. Obviously, right now, Tatum Paxley is your women's Intercontinental Champion after winning it against, defeating Kairi Sane for the, for the vacant championship at day one. I recommend you check that bout out. But this one's going to be underway here. Bayley versus Ivy Nile. Bayley back after a suspension clearly is, and loving the boos of the crowd. But no, Bayley fries at that. She considers herself a role model, but her actions say otherwise as Bayley off the rope sends Ivy Nile, but Ivy Nile catches herself with a jawbreaker there. As Ivy obviously with the strength advantage over Bayley, but Bayley with the experience advantage knows the counters in the repertoire. As she drops it down with a reverse. DDT there onto the back, onto the leg. There's an elbow drop there. Does the damage as Ivy now. I see Bayley with a size advantage and with the experience advantage with a running knee there. Could have just rocked Ivy now, but could have just woken her up as well. As Ivy now is back in control, looking to gain control of this bout here, looking for a T-bone exploder suplex. Impressive there from Ivy Nile. So there's no doubt that she's got all the tools to make it. She's incredible in the ring, but can she get the victory she needs? Like I said, when she was making her entrance, as Ivy Nile sends Bayley off the ropes, so catches her, looking to just showcase her strength, and there's a follow-away slam. And Ivy Nile is fired up in this one. If she beats Bayley here tonight, it'll be a career-making victory, but there's Bayley with a huge shot there to the chest, taking her down. It's Bayley looking for a back suplex there. Harsh landing across the back of the neck there for Ivy Nile. I see Ivy Nile will be looking for the Kimura lock in this one. To put this one away, Bayley with the rose plant, or the Bayley to belly, could get this one done. As Ivy Nile runs in, looking for a Rough Rider there. Into the cover on Bayley. But the former women's champion there kicks out. And Bayley trying to get back to her feet here. Stopped to the track by Ivy Nile with impressive strength for hoisting her up and dropping her down. As Ivy Nile now going middle rope here, looking for high risk, high reward. Obviously not going all the way to the top, but going to the middle rope here, looking for a Hurricane Rana. But caught with a power bomb. Into the cover, stacks her up. But Ivy Nile kicks out there just about after that emphatic powerbomb by Bayley there. A great counter from Bayley into a powerbomb position there. So now she does a T-bone that spread over her own there. Saying anything you can do, I can do better there to Ivy Nile. As Bayley there looking to kick off 2025 with a victory over Ivy Nile. Obviously coming back off after her suspension, looking to get back in winning ways and maybe earn a shot at Rhea Ripley's World Heavyweight Championship, or go after Tatum Paxley's Intercontinental Championship. Everything is up for grabs there for Bayley. You've got to imagine that's what she's thinking, as Bayley with a huge shot there. Ivy Nile out the corner there, catches her with an elbow as Ivy Nile looking for a torture rack submission hold here. Hoisting Bayley up on the shoulders here. Can Bayley find a way out of this one? Bayley quickly with these short elbows here. That's the veteranship of Bayley. She knows the counters. As Bayley now looking for the Bayley. To Bayley. Middle of the ring. That could be enough. But Ivy now just about kicks out. You see the frustration there of Bayley kicking in. It's Bayley now. Looking for a mini rose plant here. Driving the face first. Now going after the leg here of Ivy now. Trying to take out some of the power of the up and comer. It's Ivy now, Bayley, what's she thinking there? But Ivy now pushes her away. The great leg strength there from Ivy Nile. And Ivy catches her. Looking for a dragon sleeper. Locks it in deep. Can she make Bayley tap here? Bayley is on the verge of falling asleep. Bayley might be fading here. But Bayley with these huge knees. Right to the top of the head. Breaks the hold. And Bayley looking for a guillotine. Just out of desperation here. Bayley looking at a guillotine choke. Trying to make Ivy Nile pass out now. She's got it cinched in deep here. Can Bayley find success via submission? That is the question. But Ivy Nile gets out of it looking for a pinfall submission. Doesn't get it though. So Ivy runs in, gets a Hurricane Runner this time. Impressive there from Ivy Nile. As Bayley now sent off the ropes. So what's Ivy thinking next? Ivy looking to catch her here again. But Bayley slips at the back. A shot to the back there. So crowd here relentlessly boo Bayley. But she does not care. A T-bone exploder again there. It's Bayley now. Can sense blood in the water, you got to imagine. Can sense the ending of this matchup is not far away. And she's got Ivy now on the top rope here. What is Bayley thinking there? Bayley, I think going to go and big herself, looking for a Hurricane Rana off a rope, which is caught by Ivy Nile. With a powerbomb off the top. Ivy into the cover. That could be enough to put away Bayley. But somehow, the role model kicks out. And Ivy Nile can't believe it. As Ivy's looking for the Insegura. Bayley reverses. Kick it to the midsection. Looking for that huge shot there, but gets out of the way. Looking for a roundhouse. Dodged it by Bayley. Bayley now looking for a back suplex again and gets to what Bayley spent in this one after that huge powerbomb at the top. It's Bayley now looking for a submission hold, looking to lock in, well, kind of a variation of a figure four here. Locking it in, reversing it around here. Ivy Nile on the front instead of on the back. It's the cinch in deep here. But Ivy Nile with the leg shift again breaks out the submission hold. And a huge shot there to the face of Bayley. That huge roundhouse get caught by Bayley. Ivy Nile tripped up. And Bayley senses the opportunity, kicks the leg out. Looking for the rose plant. And that's going to be it. It was a great showing by Ivy Nile. But tonight, the rose plant gets a victory for Bayley. Who's back after suspension. It kicks off 2025 with a victory here at SmackDown. And what a way to open the show with this bout. And what a showing that was from Ivy Nile. She's been impressive every time we've seen her, but tonight, Bayley just had, well, enough in the end to put her away. That huge powerbomb to the top. Almost got the job done for Ivy Nile, but in the end, the roast plant for Bayley put Ivy Nile on Dream Street and got the 3 count. And Bayley's back here in 2025 and looks to achieve big things here on SmackDown. There's surely not. Business has just picked up. Because Tiffany Stratton is back. After the injury that Bayley caused her to relinquish the Women's Undisputed Championship, she's back here in WWE 2K24 and she's making her way towards Bayley here. And well, Bayley doesn't look too happy as Tiffany Stratton is back. And well, Bayley asking Tiffany to bring it here. I don't think Tiffany here has came for words that tonight. She's just come back for revenge. After being out on a show for, whoa, many months now, 5 or so months, Tiffany Stratton's been out of action due to Bayley losing her Undisputed Women's Championship. Now she won from Io Sky in a great match, and she earned the opportunity to by defeating Bayley orders months ago. So Tiffany Stratton is back here looking for revenge on Bayley, but Bayley coming off that grueling match with Ivy Nile. But she was spent at the end of it after that huge powerbomb at the top here, trying to fight back here. The anger and frustration to see Tiffany Stratton back in WWE here Bayley connected there by Tiffany Stratton with a huge drop kick, sending it down to the mat here as Tiffany Stratton to a wall. Back breaking there, impressive there from Tiffany Stratton. And when it's certainly Tiffany time in 2025, and Tiffany Stratton now, a toe-brace suicida, wiping out Bayley at ringside. That's Tiffany now, sending Bayley in, looking to send her into the steel, so it's Bayley caught her though. It's Bayley now, looking for something big there, with Tiffany Stratton turns it around a bit, and for a second time here, looking to send her into the barricade instead there. Tiffany Stratton does so. That's Tiffany now, of a huge shot, dodged it by Bayley, and Bayley here, fighting back, here at ringside with Tiffany Stratton there, dodging the chop, sends her into the barricade here. Tiffany Stratton is fired up here tonight. She's looking for revenge after the injury that Bayley caused her to be out of action for many, many months now. You cannot blame her after what Bayley did at SummerSlam, attacking the backstage in the parking lot, hitting 3 rose plants into the concrete. She sent into the steel steps there. As Bayley is in a bad way here, coming to that huge match with Ivy Nile. She won't be 100% right now, and Tiffany Stratton is getting the revenge that she wants. She's getting a pound of flesh here. As Tiffany looking for a huge shot, Bayley ducks out of the way. Bayley looking for a rose plant maybe there, but Tiffany said not today. And Tiffany now hoisting up Bayley here, looking to roll her through, connects. And now Tiffany Stratton looking to kick with the new year by connecting with the prettiest moonsault ever. And Tiffany's not done there. And Stratton now off the top rope again with the moonsault. They crash it in one more time. And Tiffany's going to give them one more time with the prettiest moonsault ever for a 3rd time. And Tiffany Stratton's back here. And what a way to kick a SmackDown. And well, after that huge return of Tiffany Stratton to WWE, Solo Sikoa is coming out here to, well, I guess the tribal chief has some words for the public here to kick off 2025, as Solo just came off a loss to Roman Reigns back at Bad Blood in the Hell in a Cell match for the Undisputed Championship. But Solo is the tribal chief. He was bestowed that by the final boss of Rock, and you see flanked by Jacob Fatu. Here tonight is Solo Sikoa, and we'll wonder what the tribal chief has to say here tonight for, whoa, his people, I guess we can say. So the people aren't going to acknowledge Solo Sikoa. They acknowledge the OTC, the tribal chief, the Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns. But Roman's in a weird spot right now. He is the champion with no backup. He's a wolf with no pack. That's what Roman Reigns is right now. He's got the prize, he's got the biggest prize in all the business, but no one to help him keep it. And the wolves are circling. And the crocodiles, the alligators are coming as well to try to get it off. And that's what Solo had to say here tonight with Jacob Fatu with him. The tribal chief has a few things that he wants to say. First of all, later tonight, you're going to see Jacob Fatu in in-ring competition making his debut here on SmackDown. And now I'm going to talk to you, Roman. I know you're watching at home because you're currently out injured due to the Hell in a Cell match we had at Bad Blood, where you beat me by an inch. You scraped past me, but The Rock is proud of what I achieved in that match. I barely had any time to prepare for it, and I still almost beat you, Roman. That goes to show you that I'm the future of this family, and I'm the current tribal chief for a reason. So keep your eyes peeled, Roman, because we're coming for that title. And well, after those words from the tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, turn attention to the tag team action here with A-Town Down Under in action as the first time as a tag team. Obviously, these have been competing in a singles competition since they've kind of joined together and formed this union. But tonight they join together as a team. We're seeing many making their way out here separately here tonight and don't want to share the spotlight. That's interesting to see. And well, these two clearly were in their own spotlight here tonight, wanted to make their entrance separately for at least their first tag team their first tag team match together. That maybe doesn't bode well for them. So tonight, a tag team match is about being a team, and coming out separately could be bad for them. That could be a show that they're not together. Their chemistry is not right yet together as a tag team. as the Austin Theory and Grayson Waller have not really found success in singles action on Raw or SmackDown. So the tag team can float between the two brands due to them being a tag team and the tag team championships being shared across both of them. But tonight they're clearly stepping into the tag team world together, looking to earn a shot at, well, the D'Angelo family, who won the titles off Imperium and defended them at day one in a great tag team match. And maybe tonight 8 Time Down Under can win a shot at the championship to get Grayson Waller right here, and then see who the team of 8 Time Down Under is going to be taking on here tonight in this match on SmackDown. But obviously first we're going to take out the Aussie icon, Grayson Waller, and hopefully for him here tonight is looking to inflict the Grayson Waller effect on everyone here tonight, especially his opponents in that ring.
And his partner from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds,
And when I'm receiving word that backstage in gorilla position, it was made by Grayson Waller for them to come out separately. Austin Theory wanted to come out together as a team to show their unity, but Grayson Waller said, no, let's go out separately. And well, that's interesting. Maybe Grayson Waller has a plan. Maybe the team they're facing into that will think, oh, they're not on the same page. They're not a great team compared to Wiz. And that will work in the favour of 8 Time Down Under. But let's see who they're going to be taking on here for the first match together as a tag team here in WWE. And what are going to be taking on the Alpha Academy, Akira Tozawa and Otis here tonight. And well, this one promises to be a great match. Like you can see Otis trying to fire up Akira Tozawa. It seems focused there tonight, laser focused on getting maybe a shot at tag team championships down the line. Otis and Tozawa as the first outing as a tag team here tonight, looking to the Alpha Academy proud. As the Chad Gable taught these two everything, well, maybe everything he knows, but maybe Otis here tonight is just passing on some words from Chad Gable. As you can see, there's no Maxine Dupree, there's a Chad Gable at ringside, because I'm guessing Chad Gable wants to see what these two can do together as a tag team. And Otis, I can see giving some words to Tozawa there, getting him focused, getting him hyped up. Maybe Tozawa a little bit nervous to this one here tonight. Maybe that could be why Otis is doing what he was doing there. But let's get the tag team bout underway. Who will win this one? 8 Time Down Under or the Alpha Academy? As Austin Theory kicks the match up off for his team and Akira Tozawa for Alpha Academy. And well, Grayson Waller tagging himself in there straight away. Austin Theory did not seem like he wanted that to happen, but Grayson Waller tagged himself in. And well, clearly Grayson Waller wanted to start the match up off, knowing that Tozawa was in the ring. And maybe once the second Otis gets the ring, he's going to tag in Austin Theory. That could be the case for Grayson Waller tonight. He could be scared of Otis, but clearly showing that he's not actually scared of Otis there, screaming in his face. But that's one thing there. So when Otis is on the ring, he can't do anything. But when he's in the ring, he can do something. But Tozawa, after Rosa with a huge a boot there to the face, into the cover on Grayson Waller. But Waller kicks out at one there. Obviously Tozawa, a great in-ring competitor. Also the size is not to his advantage here tonight. Or maybe the speed and the ego and the, well, just everything that Grayson Waller and Austin Theory have working against them in the eyes of the public and their opponents are tonight. Their ego, their cockiness, everything like that will allow Tozawa to get a sneaky win at some point in this one, as Grayson Waller's laying in these back elbows to Tozawa. Now looking for something big again here with Tozawa. So a jawbreaker there to Grayson Waller, sorry, as Austin Theory washes on. As how Tozawa using the agility there, catches him in a pinning combination to pin Grayson Waller here tonight. But Grayson Waller kicks out just about there. And Tozawa telling Grayson Waller to bring it, and Grayson Waller's going to do exactly that there. He's going to take the cheap shot. As Otis is trying to get tagged into this one, but Grayson Waller not allowing him to do so. And turn his attention back to the big man. Here is Grayson Waller. He's giving it the big one right now. But we'll see what happens when Otis actually gets into the ring. If he does get into the ring, it's a super kick, the reverse by Tozawa. And Tozawa of a Hurricane Rana. And Tozawa tags in Otis. And what Otis is asking Grayson Waller to bring it, and well, it seems like Austin Theory didn't really want a tag as Otis flies in with a clothesline. Grayson Waller throwing Austin Theory into the lion's den there as Theory slips at the back with a reverse, with a neck breaker there, a reverse DDT variation there to Otis. I see Otis, a big man, will have the size advantage of everyone in the ring, but a huge forearm there keeps the big man down. And some huge kicks there to the face by Austin Theory. It's very nice, sends Otis into the corner here. That jab there, a second jab, sends him down to the corner, or sends it down to the mat, but Otis with his huge forearm strikes there to Austin Theory. And we're looking for a stomp there to the midsection. I thought he was going to go for a diving headbutt there for a second, but there's an elbow drop there by Otis. The prized pupil of Chad Gable. As now Otis hoisting up Austin Theory and drops him down into the cover on the suffocating future of WWE. And Theory kicks out there. And what Otis just maybe, I think it's calling Grayson Waller a coward there, but Austin Theory takes advantage of the cheap shot. Grayson Waller inadvertently distracting Otis there, allowing him to get the attack there as now Austin Theory tags in Grayson Waller, who gets himself back into the ring as these two looking to work on the big man. Austin Theory hoists him up at Grayson Waller, a double axe handle to the lower back there. It's now Waller flies in with a boot, busting open Otis, but Otis stays standing and asks for more. And Grayson Waller can't believe what he's seeing as Waller looking for a roll through, but a super kick there by the big man. Otis is on fire here tonight. He just got busted open by a huge boot and stayed standing twice and asked for more. As Waller off the ropes, caught with a rake in the eyes there as Waller rolls through with a flatliner. Now send it to Tozawa to ringside. That's Waller now middle rope here, looking to fly in, but there's Otis out the way. Otis with some huge shots into the midsection. Otis now hoisting up Grayson Waller again here and slamming him down. It's now Austin Theory trying to get the tag for Grayson Waller there, but not to be the case. It's now a big man in the corner, but there's Grayson Waller fighting out again there, but Grayson with the boot and they're taking out the leg there. And now once again tagging in Austin Theory, and Otis makes a tag to Tozawa with a hot tag there, but caught to a wall, neck breaker. And now Theory into the ground and pound. I see Otis has to get out of the ring. He's not the legal man now after the hot tag to Tozawa. As Austin Theory now looking for a simple but effective DDT. No cover though from Austin Theory. After that DDT, stays in the attack. Smart here from Theory as Theory sends Tozawa to ropes. Tozawa ducks underneath. A clothesline takes down Theory. As now Tozawa looking for the shiniest wizard. Into the cover. Austin Theory could be on Dream Street, but Theory just about kicks out there to the Shining Wizard. Tozawa looking for a senton, but Theory with the knees up just about there. That's Theory with a drop kick. And Theory now looking for a huge deadlift. A variation of kind of a powerbomb there, a gut wrench powerbomb variation there. That's Theory looking again for this DDT to Tozawa and gets it. As Tozawa's on the ropes here, quite literally. But Tozawa with a forearm to the face. And Tozawa now catches Theory with the hot shot draping over the top rope. And Tozawa now top rope. Grayson Waller can't get involved. Tozawa up the top looking for a missile drop kick, but that's a harsh line in there. And Theory looking for a double the legs there and dropping him down across the back of the neck. Now Theory taking out Otis at ringside. And while Grayson Waller wanted the tag, Theory makes it. Austin Theory done the damage to the towers now. Grayson Waller looking to put the final touches on things with the stunner into the cover, onto Zawa. 8-10 down under, a successful here tonight. And what the chemistry seemed to be there for them. Otis tonight, what a showing from him, getting busted open by Grayson Waller, but kept going. And in the end, almost getting a job done there was Zawa, the shining wizard, but in the end, Austin Theory got the kick out, and after this huge brain buster there onto the knee, Zawa was in Dream Street, and the stunner there from Waller got the job done. And 8-10 down under win the first match as a tag team here tonight. And maybe the chemistry is starting to build between these two after this victory here tonight.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
And we'll continue the first SmackDown of 2025 with Santos Escobar in action, who most likely will be joined by Legado del Fantasma at ringside here tonight, and seemingly the Emperor Lucha Libre is going to be joined by Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza at ringside here tonight, obviously joining forces with Santos Escobar to try and, well, reach new heights in WWE.
Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
And what the Emperor Lucha Libre here tonight is looking to get a big victory for himself here on SmackDown. Last time we saw him in action, he came up short against Randy Orton in a match that could have saw himself go to face Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. That would have been a huge match for Santos Escobar, but in the end, Randy Orton got the job done, in which was an incredible match. Santos pushed Orton to his limit, and Orton gave credit to Escobar to the match. But tonight, Escobar's looking to get a big victory here on SmackDown to get 2025 off in the best way possible for himself, with a win joined by Legado del Fantasma at ringside. Let's see who the Emperor Lucha Libre is going to be taking on here tonight. And well, the Emperor of Lucha Libre is going to be taking on the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio, in action here tonight, joined by the Latino World Order at ringside. Mysterio looking to get a big win over Santos Escobar here tonight.
Representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Well, see the 2 men at ringside for Rey Mysterio tonight. Well, once with Santos Escobar, but he turned his back on Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, leaving the LWO and forming Legado del Fantasma. And with tonight, Rey Mysterio looking to get a big win over Santos Escobar. Last time we saw Rey came up short in a match against Bron Breakker, where Bron Breakker had to hit 3 spears in a row to keep the Hall of Famer down. But tonight, Mysterio's looking to get a big win over the Emperor Lucha Libre here tonight. Let's get this one underway. What promises to be a great match here tonight in the first SmackDown of 2025. Mysterio v Escobar. This could be a main event, but it's not a main event here tonight. But these two are going to give a match quality worthy of a main event, as Escobar, as well Escobar here, asking Mysterio to bring him. I know Mysterio is not going to back down for a fight in any sense of imagination, as Mysterio catches an attempted super kick, but Escobar catches him with the enziguri there, as Mysterio is in a bad way here, rocks from the enziguri. Escobar looking for a suplex of his own. I see tonight a big victory over the greatest lucha of all time for the Emperor Lucha Libre. Will be a big victory for him to bounce up from the loss to Randy Orton a few months ago. So that match was incredible. He put up a great showcase in that one, and a lot of respect in that match. Obviously in the end he came out the loser, losing to Randy Orton. Obviously that is not something to be disheartened about. Randy Orton, obviously one of the greatest of all time, arguably is the greatest of all time in some people's eyes. But tonight Escobar has a different challenge ahead of him with Mysterio in this one as he takes him down there. Obviously with the LWO backing up Mysterio in his corner. Obviously the former friends and teammates of Santos Escobar, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, and obviously in the corner of Escobar you've got Legado del Fantasma, or the new version of Legado del Fantasma, and Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo at ringside, as Escobar, distracted by his former teammates and his former friends, as Mysterio hits the Poison Rana and goes over into the cover there on Santos Escobar. But Santos kicks it out too there. Obviously whacking wide, and Cruz del Toro no longer the friends of the Emperor Lucha Libre, so they do not care what happens tonight. Obviously the Emperor Lucha Libre disrespects Mysterio. You got to imagine in this match he's going to try and disrespect Mysterio to try and get in his head. That's what he did against Randy Orton at times, as Escobar believes he's better than everyone in the ring, and he's got the skill set to back it up at times. But can he get the victories? That's the question. I think Escobar here trying to just tear the mask here with his boots there. And now a couple of boots there to the face of Mysterio. I think that might cut Mysterio open underneath the mask, maybe on the eyebrow or the eye, as Escobar takes him down again here. Well, Escobar just asking Mysterio, is that all you've got here tonight? Mysterio should have recovered at ringside after being busted open by Santos Escobar in this one, as Charles Robertson, the referee, works on the corner as the ODB tries to spur Mysterio on here. As Mysterio catches Escobar with a knee, and Ray from in between the ropes there with a Canadian Destroyer into the cover now, and Escobar cashing him out of nowhere. But Escobar just about keeps the shoulders up there. Escobar's ego, I guess you could say that the cockiness of him almost costing the match there, as he went over to Mysterio thinking Mysterio couldn't do anything. Next thing you know, he was getting hit with a Canadian Destroyer. But Escobar with the enziguri. Now off the ropes there goes Santos, looking for a leg drop here to Mysterio. Now sort of stomping away in the midsection here, in the upper chest of Mysterio. There's Escobar now, looking for a low basement drop kick there to the side of the face. As Mysterio now, as Santos with a suplex there. And what I know what Santos Escobar is going to try and do here, rubbing salt in the wounds there for Mysterio. There's some blatant disrespect here, trying to hit the three amigos of Mysterio here, as Escobar looking for the third and final suplex to complete the trio. However, Mysterio slips at the back, drop kick onto the ropes, and fires him with a second drop kick there. Mysterio ain't going to take any disrespect to Eddie Guerrero with the attempt of three Omegas there from Escobar, but a double foot stomp there connects with Mysterio. And Ray again here connects with a double foot stomp. Off the ropes there goes Mysterio with the axe handle to the side of the face. As Ray is now rolling in this one. Mysterio sends Escobar into the corner here. So like I said, Ray is busted open in this one, as Escobar fights out the corner there, catches the forearm of Mysterio and connects with a huge super kick. As Escobar now with these boots to the face once again here, as Humberto Carrillo takes apart the turnbuckle pad here. Charger wants the referee, I don't think he's quite noticed that, but Escobar's going to take advantage by sending Mysterio into it there, chest first. Now looking for a leg drop again there, into the cover. And Mysterio keeps the match alive there. As now Ray crawling over into the corner as Escobar mocks his former friends. And well, that's what you get, Escobar, for mocking your former friends there. Cruz del Toro getting involved in this one here, distracted Escobar there. And straight over to huge strikes. Mysterio now, springboard, looking for the wheelbarrow. First buster to Escobar. And there's the Guardia de Fantasma getting involved in this one. Both teams at ringside being heavily involved in this bout. As you'll imagine anyway, it's a combustible elements at ringside. The former friends, now enemies. As Escobar looking for a back suplex with Rey Mysterio. A great reversal, there's Mysterio. Springboarding, looking for a huge drop kick there. Keeping Escobar guessing when he's going to go for the drop kick, as he kept spinning there. Escobar had no idea when Mysterio was going to go for it, as right now hooks the legs here, looking for a total wall, while looking to take it down with the head sensors there. And Escobar's in a bad way here. He's dazed and connected with an EDT there. As Ray now might be thinking about wrapping this one up here, telling Escobar to bring it here. As Ray looking for a drop kick and gets it here. And Mysterio started to roll in this one. As Mysterio, classic Mysterio there with a basement drop kick to the face. Mysterio going for his repertoire here as Ray now catches himself, and Escobar catches him with a knee there. As Escobar now, what's he thinking there? Escobar just with a huge shot to the face there, dropping Mysterio. As Santos kicked to the midsection here, looking for a Canadian destroyer of his own here. Connects with it on Mysterio. That could be it. That could be the end of the bout here tonight. But Mysterio kicks out again there, just about. Mysterio now rolls to ringside. As Escobar turns his attention to his former teammates as Escobar wipes out one of them. And Escobar's not done there. Taking out both former members of the LWO. As Mysterio back in the ring though. Mysterio catches Escobar here, but Escobar hoists him up and drops him down. He used to know each other so well in the ring. Escobar would have been inspired by Mysterio at one stage of his career. What Escobar asking is that you've got two for Mysterio there. As Escobar catches Mysterio with the drop kick there. As Santos now, what's he thinking here? Again mocking Mysterio and the LWO. But I wouldn't mock Mysterio, that's just going to fire him up even more. As Escobar looking for the super kick. Mysterio catches it here. He catches the boot. Mysterio looking for the 619 here. Sends Escobar into the ropes in front of the Legado del Fantasma. Mysterio connects with the 619. And Ray asking them to get involved if they want to try and save Escobar. But Ray looking for the frog splash for Escobar out of the way. At last second there. Hesitation by Mysterio as Escobar now. And Mysterio up. Looking for a Phantom driver. That could be it. But Mysterio kicks out. And Escobar can't believe it. It's a crowd chanting, "You're not worthy," but, well, Escobar. Well, what is Escobar doing here? Taking apart the turnbuckle pad in the corner. What has Escobar got planned there with a attempted boot to the face there, but Mysterio dodged it. He's getting met with some huge shots there. As these two just trading blows in the middle of the ring here. This has been a feisty encounter between the two. You'd expect nothing less than two of the greatest here in the Lucha Libre world. The attempted super kick, dodged by Mysterio. Mysterio, drop kick dodged by Escobar. These two going for bar here as Mysterio hoists him up, catches him with an uppercut. Unorthodox offensive from Mysterio. We don't see Mysterio do stuff like that often. But he does there. Charles Robertson now working on the exposed turnbuckles. Escobar's in the corner. He can't take advantage of it though. I think Escobar tried to do something with that, but it's worked out against him here. That's why Legado del Fantasma are distracting Mysterio here. As Escobar catches Mysterio in the back of the head. Escobar now with Mysterio off the ropes here. What I'm actually seeing here, Rey Mysterio with the reversal again. Escobar does so again there. These two know each other so well inside this ring. As Rey now caught with a side headlock and a punch right to the face there. The greatest luchador of all time. And Mysterio with a head scissors takedown. I think that blood on the mat there is pouring from Mysterio. Yes, it is. Rey's bleeding bad here in this one. As Charles Robertson inadvertently gets in the way of the bout there. As Escobar with his huge shots. Now Mysterio flips out of it though. Mysterio, springboard. Dragon Roller for the win here out of nowhere. Catching Escobar off guard. Mysterio gets it. Flipping out the attempted German suplex. Hitting the Dragon Rana. Going deep into the Oslo. Mysterio not seen it done that for a long time. But Mysterio pulls out a trick from the old days. The 619 he couldn't connect with the frog smash. The Phantom driver almost got it done for Escobar, but in the end, the Dragon Rana here from Mysterio hit picture perfect. Was enough to get a victory, despite being blooded, despite being beating Mysterio digs down deep, and gets the victory over Santos Escobar here tonight. Well, I don't think the issues between these two are going to be over after this loss. Escobar will probably want to come back again in the near future. And what it's main event time here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And as we heard earlier tonight, Jacob Fatu is going to be making his in-ring debut here on SmackDown. Obviously made his way to WWE a few months ago, attacking Randy Orton in that title match between Reigns and Orton. At the time we thought Jacob Fatu was helping out Roman Reigns as part of the bloodline, but now we know differently, as Reigns was kicked out of the bloodline. And Jacob Fatu is the right-hand man to the new tribal chief, Santos Escobar, appointed by the High Chief, the final boss, The Rock.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by representing the Bloodline from Pacific Islands, weighing in at 290 pounds, Jacob Fatu.
And as we heard earlier tonight, Santos Escobar was kind of making excuses for the fact that he lost to Roman Reigns. But as we also heard, Reigns will be unable to compete at Saturday's main event due to an injury he suffered inside the head of the title structure with Santos Escobar during their battle at Bad Blood for the Undisputed Championship. So Reigns came out the victor, and Soto blames it on the fact that he didn't have time to prepare for the battle as much as obviously Reigns had time to prepare as well, being in action quite consistently here in WWE. But Solo kind of didn't really make excuses, but kind of did it at the same time. It's a weird grey area that he's doing there, but obviously The Rock gave him the opportunity. He fought Reigns, he came up short, but apparently The Rock is proud of Sikoa for standing up to Reigns and almost getting the job done. And on any other night, possibly would have got the job done, but Wesley's in action hitting it up against Fatu here in the main event.
Weighing in at 183 pounds,
Obviously, Wesley here on SmackDown has been in some great bouts of the likes of Braun Breaker, etc. since making his debut. He's came up short in a few of those matches, but as always, showed out here on SmackDown. And tonight, it's going to be no different, I assure you, for Wesley. He might be taking on the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, one of the most dangerous men in WWE currently, but he's not going to back down from a fight, and he's going to push Fatu to his limits here tonight and make him earn a victory over Wesley. And maybe tonight Wesley, with a high flying and a pace advantage on Fatu, can get the job done. Just maybe tonight Wesley will score a victory over Jacob Fatu here on SmackDown and derail the momentum in the Bloodline, kind of, especially after the loss of Reigns at Bad Blood. But obviously that's not keeping the Bloodline down. They're looking to keep going on their quest to dethrone Reigns and take him out of WWE seemingly. As Fatu here, Free Wesley is underway. And Fatu just asking Wesley to bring it here, and Wesley's going to do so. As Wesley with some huge kicks here, going after the base of Fatu. That's smart here from Wesley, going after the base of the big man. As Jacob Fatu just pushes him off and laughs at Wesley. Here's Wesley with a super kick, but Jacob Fatu took it and stays standing. That Fatu with repeated headbutts here to Wesley as Tama Tonga at ringside, clearly sent down to the ring by Santos Escobar, the tribal chief, to keep an eye on this one, I guess you could say, and just give Wesley the unfair, or give Jacob Fatu the unfair advantage. With Wesley stepping at the back here, looking for a small package roll up here on Jacob Fatu to steal the victory. And Fatu kicks out there. As Fatu with a back elbow there to Wesley, and now with some huge shots here to the smaller man here in the ring. I see Jacob Fatu with the sizable advantage here due to the size advantage, the strength advantage, and the experience advantage over Wesley. But obviously Wesley, the former NXT North American champion, has a few tricks in his arsenal that he can pull out, as Wesley looking for some huge combination strikes here to Jacob Fatu. Takes him down there with a glancing knee strike into recover here on Jacob Fatu. But Fatu kicked out at one there. As Tama Tonga, what's he doing there? Tama Tonga getting out. A steel chair from the ringside area as Fatu pulls up short there, or pulls up Wesley short there. And while these two brawling on top of the steel chair, Charles Robinson, the referee, looking to get it out the ring here with a huge uranagi there by Jacob Fatu. Tama Tonga there, just creating a bit of a diversion, a bit of distracting there, distracting Wesley with a small and drop this time there by Jacob Fatu into the cover now. But Wesley kicks it there. But what I was going to say there is Tama Tonga creating a distraction there. It didn't really distract the referee, but it distracted Wesley. You saw the steel chair in the ring, and what he would have been a little bit worried about what's going to happen behind him with Tama Tonga being there. And Wesley now looking for a huge combination shots again here, going after the legs here, and a double foot something to the back, and follows it over with a knee to the back here. It's smart here from Wesley as he works on the arm here of Jacob Fatu, looking to just wrench it around and slam it down into the mat there. Tried to dislocate maybe the elbow or the shoulder there. And Wesley's fired up in this one. And Wesley here looking for a huge punch, but Fatu pushes him away there with a huge forearm. And Jacob Fatu flies through the air there with a huge clothesline. And Tama Tonga once again taking apart the turnbuckle pad there. Charles Robinson has red lights to Jacob Fatu, sends him flying into the exposed steel there. Wesley chest collides with the exposed steel. As Jacob Fatu looking for a stump puller, power driver to Wesley. That could be enough to get the job done, but Jacob Fatu just reveling in what he's just done to Wesley, and Wesley trying to get back to his feet here. He's dazed, he's confused after the stump on the pile driver sent again into the exposed steel. And if it Charles Robertson, the referee, knows that it's there as Wesley fights out the corner here. And Wesley's trying to get back into this one with a huge Dragon Runner there. Impressive there from Wesley there. So Wesley off the ropes there, caught by Jacob Fatu again. There's Jacob Fatu now looking for a huge throat thrust, but met with a huge spinning back elbow and flies him with a back heel kick there. It's now Wesley hit off the ropes again, looking for a Dragon Runner to Jacob Fatu there. Looking to set Jacob Fatu up for something here, but going into the corner here, it's not where you want to be if you're Jacob Fatu, with a cardiac kick here, set up by Wesley, looking for the cardiac kick to Jacob Fatu. Fatu kicks out to there. And Fatu straight back to his feet here. What did we just see? He just took a cardiac kick and stood straight back up after it. Jacob Fatu, like I said, is a scary individual. He's a different beast as now an impaler. Dead easy to Wesley, delivered there by the Samoan werewolf. Usually the cardiac kick is enough to keep an opponent down, but Fatu kicked out. Not only did he kick out, he then got straight back up as Fatu now just repeatedly, relentlessly driving Wesley face first into the turnbuckle pad here. Busting him open on the final one. We're seeing the ruthlessness, the dangerousness of Jacob Fatu here tonight as Tama Tonga now. Possibly setting up Jacob Fatu to do it on the other side of the ring here. As Fatu's looking to fly low up, looking for a suicide diver and gets it to Wesley. And Wesley's in a bad way here, busted open. A cardiac kick did not get the job done. The mental damage is seen as opponent stands straight back up after delivering his best shot as well. It's a huge snake eyes there to count a 4 by Charles Robinson, a referee. And now 5 as Jacob Fatu looking for a huge big back body drop there. Or back suplex across the turnbuckle. And as Fatu now breaks the count here. Goes back out to ring, so the blood's starting to pour from the face of Wesley now. And Wesley sent back into the ring here by Jacob Fatu here. And Wesley now looking for a bit of a reverse to maybe playing possum there was Wesley now. As Wesley now looking for a springboard drop kick there to the face and gets it. As Wesley now looking to roll in this one, looking to get back in control of this bout here. He's looking for a Canadian destroyer to Jacob Fatu into the cover again here. But Fatu again kicks out there. And Wesley has no idea what to do. Is now Tama Tonga distracting Wesley. But Wesley, a shooting star press over the top rope. And Jacob Fatu tries to take out Wesley. The distraction there by Tama Tonga paying dividends for Jacob Fatu. But that was impressive there from Wesley. A shooting star press over the top rope, taking out Tama Tonga. I see the man that took out Carmelo Hayes, who recently made a return at Bad Blood, at day 1, sorry. But imagine that Carmelo Hayes has got issues with Tama Tonga, so after putting him out on the shelf for a few months. As Jacob Fatu's rolling here in this one, just enjoying inflicting damage here on his opponent Wesley as he drops him down with a huge body stun there. Fatu just reveling in the booze of the WWE Universe and saying that this one is on its way to being over here. However, Wesley catches him here, inside cradle here. Charles Robinson, referee, working on the turnbuckle pad here. And that was the count of 3. That was the 3 count there. Wesley did get a 3 count on Jacob Fatu, but Charles Robinson was working on the turnbuckle pad, exposed by Tama Tonga. And Jacob Fatu now looking for pop-up Samoan drop. And this one's on its way to being over here. Wesley did almost just get the victory over Jacob Fatu, but in the end, Charles Robinson was distracted by the exposed turnbuckle, and Jacob Fatu now looking for the huge moonsault there to Wesley. Into the cover now. And Fatu gets the victory. A little bit of an asterisk over it due to Tama Tonga's involvement in this one. But Wesley did get a 3 count. Now the possibility is that Jacob Fatu knew the referee was distracted, saw him in the corner of the house and just stayed down, waiting for Wesley to release the pinfall and then get back on the attack afterwards. That could be what Jacob Fatu did, but Fatu did with a huge moonsault there. Got the job done on Wesley, and Jacob Fatu earns a victory here on his debut on SmackDown.
Your winner,
And will the Bloodline get back on track in winning ways after Bad Blood? And what way to end SmackDown here tonight with the Samoan Werewolf getting a huge victory. We'll see you on Monday Night Raw.